Hi, I'm Jenna Deeker, and today I will be doing a research presentation regarding Census Region college success. For this project, I wanted to investigate colleges in a certain census region and how well they performed academically compared to how well the basketball teams performed, to see if there was any correlation as well as an impact on tuition costs. After gathering, sorting, cleaning, and analyzing data over men's basketball and women's basketball colleges in the United States, I chose to mainly focus on categories such as school names, common name, teams, location, state, type, primary conference, census region, census division, 2022 NCAA seed, 2022 NCAA seed, undergraduate enrollment, undergraduate in-state tuition, undergraduate out-of-state tuition, graduation rate, acceptance rate, national championships won in men's basketball, and national championships won in women's basketball. From these categories, I mainly focused on data surrounding census region, undergraduate enrollment, undergraduate in-state tuition, undergraduate out-of-state tuition, graduation rate, acceptance rate, national championships won for both men and women's basketball. When looking at national championship wins for men and women's basketball, one can clearly see that the South Census region has won the most men's basketball and women's basketball national championships. In terms of athletic success, the South Census region basketball teams have overshadowed the other census regions. When looking at average graduation rates per census region, the Northeast Census region has the highest average graduation rate. In terms of academic success, the Northeast Census region colleges has better rates than the other region colleges by almost 10%. While the South Census region has the most men's and women's national championship wins for basketball, they have the lowest average graduation rate of 60%. When looking at average acceptance rates per census region, the Midwest Census region has the highest average acceptance rate of 77%, but also has the second lowest graduation rate of 64%, as shown in the graph on the previous slide. The Northeast Census region has had the lowest average acceptance rate of 59%, which is about an entire 10% less than the other census regions. While the Northeast has the lowest average acceptance rate, they are more academically successful because of it and have higher graduation rates. When looking at the average enrollment totals per census region, the West Census region has the highest average undergraduate enrollment of almost 20,000 students. The Northeast has the lowest average undergraduate enrollment total of more than 10,000 students. It makes sense for the Northeast to have lower enrollment totals, especially when their acceptance rates are 10% or more lower than the other census regions. When looking at the average in-state and out-of-state tuition costs, the Northeast has the highest in-state tuition costs being a little over $40,000, and the highest average out-of-state tuition costs being almost over $45,000. When comparing this data with the Northeast's average undergraduate enrollment numbers, it makes sense as to why their numbers are lower if tuition is much more expensive and the average acceptance rate is lower. The South Census region has the lowest average in-state tuition costs of more than $18,000, while the Midwest Census region has the lowest average out-of-state tuition cost of a little over $28,000. In conclusion, the definition of college success looks different for each census region. For the South Census region, success might be defined by athletic excellence with their many men and women's basketball national championship wins, as well as their low in-state tuition costs. For the Northeast Census region, success might be defined by their high graduation rates and academic excellence. For the West Census region, success might be defined by their higher undergraduate enrollment totals, while also managing to have the second highest average graduation rate of 67%. For the Midwest Census region, Success might be defined by having higher acceptance rates and being the most affordable tuition option for out-of-state students. Thank you for listening to my presentation. If you want to learn more about the data used in this project, click on the link listed below.